The human body is simply and undoubtedly an amazing machine. It is highly resilient and a great adapter. The human body will always try to adapt itself to certain lifestyles we practice. In order for our bodies to be efficient as possible, it requires crucial vitamins and minerals for proper function and development. The remarkable thing about the human body is that it has the ability to provide science as a way of informing us what it needs or what's going on within our system. It does not shut down just like that. Instead, it delivers a signal indicating that something is wrong or something is lacking. This is the only way our body is able to communicate with us. All we need to do is understand how our body works and to be more attentive to the signs and signals. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to go over the 10 signs and symptoms that your body is lacking in essential nutrients and what you can do to fix them naturally. Make sure to watch until the end because you might just be experiencing one of these symptoms which you may not be aware of. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of our new health and wellness tips, tricks and hacks. Now let's begin. Number 1. Brittle, dry and thinning hair and peeling cuticles. This is a possible indication that your body is lacking in biotin or biotin deficiency. This can be contributed to consuming raw eggs because raw eggs contain a substance called avidin. When you start consuming raw eggs for long periods of time, it will result in your body to experience a deficiency in biotin because of the known substance called avidin. To explain this in the simplest way possible, avidin that is present in egg whites are binded with biotin, which makes it difficult or almost impossible for the body to absorb biotin. The only way to counteract this issue is to cook the egg. By cooking the egg, it sort of breaks down avidin and disrupts the binding ability with biotin, which then makes it easier for the body to absorb biotin. Besides that, eating raw eggs can cause certain digestive complications due to the bacteria present in the egg whites called salmonella. Our gut contains the good and friendly bacteria which are able to produce biotin naturally, but this can be inhibited due to salmonella, a bacteria from the egg whites which causes an imbalance in the digestive system, which then results in the gut unable to produce biotin because of the imbalance, thus leading to biotin deficiency. A solution for this would be to increase the amount of friendly bacteria in the gut by consuming more probiotic-rich foods like curd, which is known to be the best source of probiotic food. Consume it on an empty stomach and you're on your way to a healthy gut. Number 2. Bleeding gums. Do you experience bleeding gums when you brush your teeth or when you eat something? This can be a sign that your body is deficient in vitamin C. As your body lacks vitamin C, it could weaken connective tissues and cause serious health problems such as inflamed gums, bleeding gums, and even loss of teeth because the tissues that were supporting the teeth are all weakened. This should not be ignored, and you should make it a point to act on it because it could lead to more serious consequences of the vascular system. A solution to this problem would be to consume foods that are rich in vitamin C, such as oranges, grapefruits, amla, lemon, and capsicums. Number 3. Dull lips and pale face. If you're suffering from a pale face and dull lips that are losing their color, then it can be a sign of deficiency in iron and hemoglobin. Your blood is responsible for supplying your body cells and organs with oxygen. Iron is extremely crucial for the production of blood. A deficiency in iron can lead your body to produce insufficient amounts of red blood cells. One of the most simplest and effortless way of boosting your iron intake is to simply use an iron cast pan, or also known as a cut-high pan. It is a natural way of increasing your iron intake. You can also consume carrots, corn, pomegranates, and beets. They are all great sources for improving your hemoglobin levels. Number 4. Twilight vision or night blindness. This sign is usually an indication of vitamin A deficiency. If this condition is left untreated, it may result in damaging the cornea and eventually lead to loss of eyesight. A deficiency in vitamin A can be a contributing factor of liver problems, and to fix this, you can try including fats in your diet since vitamin A is fat soluble. Number 5. Regular cramps. Cramps are common in a lot of people, and it is usually a sign of deficiency in vitamin E. Almond oil is a great source of vitamin E and can be used as a massage oil on your body, especially around the areas that you get the most cramps. Almond oil is easily absorbed into the skin without leaving any greasy effect. You can also add the oil to any of your favorite beverages. Number 6. White tongue. If you're experiencing your tongue turning white, it could simply mean that there is an overgrowth of yeast infection and may also be due to certain digestive complications. To simply counter this issue, consume more healthy whole foods such as fresh fruits and vegetables. This will help to cleanse your body and system. You should also avoid taking any sort of antibiotics because the antibiotics can result in a more severe condition because it interferes and kills the friendly bacteria and results in the candida or yeast to multiply and grow. Number 7. Cracking or popping joints. Do you experience popping sounds in your joints? I mean, eventually we all do at least some point in our life. But if you're experiencing it way too often, then it could potentially be a sign of calcium and vitamin D deficiency and even dehydration. You need to ensure that your body is properly hydrated by consuming sufficient amounts of fluids. By ensuring your body is well hydrated, you will be able to ensure your collagens are hydrated as well, which can aid in lubricating your joints and preventing any sort of inflammation. We also know that calcium plays a crucial role in the development of a healthy and stronger bone. A diet lacking in calcium for extended periods can lead to arthritis. You can load up on calcium by consuming milk and milk products, such as peanut butter and cheese. Vitamin D can also boost bone health, and lacking in them can also result in osteoporosis, which is the breaking and fracturing of the bones. Women are more prone to osteoporosis and therefore should increase the vitamin D intake from both diet and sunlight. Fatty fish like salmon, sardine and mackerel are a great source of vitamin D. Number 8. Hair loss or bald patches. A study demonstrates that a deficiency of vitamin D in the body can contribute to loss of hair. The vitamin D is responsible for stimulating the old and new hair follicles. Vitamin D deficiency can also prevent the growth of new hair. The deficiency in vitamin D is also associated with alopecia, which is defined as an autoimmune condition that results in bald patches on certain areas of the scalp and various parts of the body. Load up on vitamin D from sunlight. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day under the sun will be sufficient. If your area lacks sunlight, you can opt for supplementation like cod liver oil, which is rich in vitamin D. You can also look to your diet for vitamin D rich foods such as fatty fish like salmon, which is an excellent source of vitamin D. Number 9. Oral ulcers. Everyone has experienced having some sort of ulcers in their mouth, and it is definitely not a pleasant thing. This could be a sign of vitamin B12 deficiency. When the body does not receive sufficient vitamin B12, it produces red blood cells that are larger than the norm, and these cells do not function in the right way. A deficiency in vitamin B12 has been linked to anemia, and it can result in a particular symptom, namely mouth ulcers. Boost your vitamin B12 from eggs, fish, milk, and chicken or beef liver. Number 10. White spots on fingernails. Having a white speck on your nail can be a sign of zinc deficiency, which is usually caused by eating refined sugars and pastries. Zinc is crucial for both men and women. It is needed for the production of testosterone hormones in men. Low levels of zinc means low levels of testosterone. Low testosterone will result in fatigue, low muscle mass, and low libido. Zinc deficiency in pregnant women can pose a negative impact on both the woman and fetus. You can increase the levels of zinc naturally with food, especially oysters, which have the highest content of zinc than any other food. Other sources of food include legumes, nuts, seeds, and meat. The one thing we should always remember is that whatever happens within our body will reflect on the outside. So, if we are treating our body the right way, it will definitely prove it on the outside. Though experiencing certain signs of vitamin and nutrient deficiency is normal, there's no need to panic. Our body is well equipped to deal with certain deficiencies. But if you still feel alarmed about it, you can try improving your diet by consuming more foods that are rich in the lacking vitamins. And if that doesn't work, you can consult a healthcare professional. That's all for the video, guys. I do hope you gained a ton of information from this. And if you would like to see more videos just like this, please let us know by giving this video a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any videos from us. This is Fit Body Wonder, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.